Good morning. Welcome to Goodwill Commodities. In this presentation, we are going to see how you should have applied our simple day trading strategy on last week Thursday and Friday market. As you all know, in order to follow our simple day trading strategy, you need to follow certain rules. You can see this blue color candlestick that indicates Thursday market price opening. Whenever I place the cursor on any candlestick, you can see the date and time below. So the price opened just below this green line. So as you all know that whenever the price is staying below the green line, you should always stay in selling. So you should not have any idea about buying, you should stay only in selling. So let us move on. So now the price showed, after the price opening, it showed a blue color. We are not going to consider this. And then you can see all the candlestick stays in ash color. So we will be waiting for a good opportunity for selling. So at last here you can see this is the area where we got a sell in. So what I am going to do is that I am going to mark this with a line. Probably this should be the area, this can be the possible area where you would have gone short. As you all know that the stop loss is based on the upper white line. You can call this as a band or channel, 3 points above this upper line. So here you can place your stop loss and here is your entry point. Now let us move on and see what happened after that. After that you can see the price drop down, and we had made it very clear you should always have the habit of reducing your stop loss. You can see how you should modify your stop loss. So whenever the price falls, you can see your stop loss is also coming down, which means that you are decreasing your risk. So I am going to delete this entry point, and you can see always you should have this habit of modifying your stop loss. So I am going to delete this line also. Now let us see, after the clear entry point you had sufficient profit. Now let us go back and see what happened after that. Here I want to explain you again one important point. So if you had missed this entry point where you should re-enter into the market, wait for the price to come and touch this first white line. Whenever the price touches the first white line, here it touched the first white line, the color of the candlestick should be in red color, which indicates that the momentum for selling is still positive. So here you can enter, and then your stop loss is always based on the second upper line. So this is one area where you can re-enter. Don't ever re-enter into any area. Since the price of the candlestick is red color, it is staying below this first white line and staying below the green line. You cannot enter as you like in all the areas. You should wait for the price to touch this first white line, then you should re-enter into the market. Now let us see, go back and see what happened after that. You can see that it's a very good continuous drop where it had provided you a lot of opportunities to re-enter into the market. Here you can see that after the price, so it is a very great fall in crude oil market. Our charting strategy and charting platform had provided you a wonderful entry point. So the price dropped continuously. Now you can see it had reached almost 6200 zones. So it is a continuous 200 point drop, where you would have noticed that nowhere in this entire trading session you saw a blue color. So it indicates that the selling is still high. So normally people have got the tendency, so whenever the price drops to 100 points, people used to think that so they can buy at this point so that it can bounce back for a retracement. That is not a best way to trade. You cannot always trade against the trend. Here you can see continuously the price. Now we are coming to the closing session. So the market closed without even breaking the second white line or the upper band. So on this Thursday, the market was entirely dominated by the sellers. It provided only one entry point, and that is selling. So now let us move on and see what happened on the next day, that is Friday market. So you can see this very long big candlestick in ash color that indicates Friday's market price opening. On Friday we had only evening session. So after the price opening, you can see the color of the candlestick is in blue color. So we had made it very clear again, whenever the price is testing or staying with the green line, what you should do, you should follow the 7-point rule, which means that just above 7 points you will be entering into the trade, and just below 7 points you will have a stop loss, approximately in this way. So since the price had opened, you can see the price didn't move till 7 point, so the price came down. You are not going to enter in this particular area for buying just because the price is staying below the green line. So what you do is that normally, so you can see that after this point the price entered into the 7-point zone. Here you would have entered into the market again because the price gave a bounce back, and your stop loss would be somewhere just 7 points below the green line. So this is going to be your entry point, and this can be the possible stop loss point. Now let us see that here the stop loss got triggered in this particular area. You can see the stop loss got triggered from the point where you entered. But again, we had informed you, whenever the price triggering the stop loss and again bouncing back for 7 points, you can always re-enter into the market by using the same 7-point rule, but the stop loss, there is only one change in the rule. Then the stop loss should be below their lower band in order to avoid over trading. Now you can see after this the price just gave a bounce back. As I told you earlier, you should always have the habit of increasing or decreasing the stop loss. Here you can see you are decreasing your stop loss. So now the price is moving up. So we had a very good price action. So you should always have this habit of moving your stop loss, which is called trailing stop loss, so that you can protect your profit and minimize your loss. So I am going to delete both these things. If you see our wonderful simple day trading strategy, on Thursday the market was completely dominated by the sellers, but if you see on Friday, it clearly indicated us that the momentum for buying is on, so don't go for selling. And here you can see that I am going to reduce the scale. The price was completely dominated by the buyers, so it had taken a clear U-turn. So now you can see what is the potential and the great advantage of using our simple day trading strategy. It includes it never allows you to trade against the trend. It provides you an opportunity to go with the trend and to decrease your risk and run your profit. Everything is within this simple day trading strategy. What you need to do is just follow certain simple rules. That's all. You can be a professional trader. So following Goodwill's simple day trading strategy requires you to follow just a certain rule. If you are just a visitor who is watching our video presentation, still looking to open a trading account with Goodwill Commodities, please go ahead and open your trading account and make use of all these facilities. So this is a world-class trading facility, so you can make use of it with a very good training program. So we have an individual training program where we will support you to how you should use this simple day trading strategy individually. So this is a wonderful trading platform where on the last 2 days it provided you a clear example. On Thursday it's completely down, but on Friday it showed how it's going to move up. So perfectly dominated by the buyers. This is one perfect way of using Goodwill's day trading strategy. And thanks a lot for watching our videos. Let's see how the market is going to react today. Thank you. Take care. Bye.